burst a hero out of the fight, I think it's great. We've seen it against some of other heroes like Rootma the carry, you know, being played against there. I wouldn't say EG have like a particularly insane AA draft. Like their lane isn't that good with Bloodseeker AA. You can go for some push and pulls, but you're not gonna get too many kills. But honestly, AA looks way better than what people give it credit for.
Yep, I agree. I mean, this game, I can't remember the one we were casting where it had almost no synergy, but this game it has a lot of synergy.
I think that was Team Spirit.
Yeah, it just felt like kind of an oddball pick, but this one it makes sense. Like you have the Ice Vortex that, I mean, just that alone with Trample is insane.
Yeah.
And you have a lot of setup for the Cold Feet, maybe not in the laning stage since it is an AA Bloodseeker lane, which sounds kind of meh, but later on it does have a lot of synergy, especially with the Ice Blast and you get into the Black Hole, Pulverize and all that good stuff. So definitely the potential to blow up heroes, but in terms of, and that's the old school type of thing that you looked at when AA is picked, is what healers do you have in the team? It's just Jingu, really.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's
not crazy on that end.
It's like one thing to try and maybe help your Bloodseeker also like get in the game later, because Monkey King can man up and stand his ground against him, but if there's an Ice Blast, that can completely swing the matchup. But as for EG, you know, you have this Primal Beast on SUNSfan who's going to have a good game, but Shadow Demon is pretty annoying for you later. He can purge you, he can disrupt from your ult as well. Continuously get to click the hero, you can Windrun away. As down bottom, I really like what EG are doing. Like even under the tower where they pressure XXS, when you get Darkseer away from the wave and you trade HP with Bloodseeker and Darkseer, KheZu will always be the winner of these trades, because when he goes then to the next wave, he's just slowly going to heal up, whereas Aster, they have to use gold and XP and their HP levels are dropping.
Oh, Kaka might be in some trouble. Blood right
Easy
there,
first
and
blood.
Panda gets the first blood. Yeah, that definitely puts him a big, I mean, he is second net worth, so maybe not that big of a deal, but this could have snowballed certainly in his favor. Already be level 6 in all likelihood as well.
It puts him back to like a normal game. He was about to be out of control, so definitely big play for Aster. And Sumeil's holding a DD rune and DD Universal Hero into just a free donation here from Panda Boo. He will take that.
Yep, easy peasy. Atos just the recipe away.
I mean, 8-minute rune as well now. He will still have the DD for that, so it's not easy to contest it for EG, especially when also one of the heroes is dead.
Yeah, Matthew making his rotation over, but Aster have 3 members here right now. Nice disruption. Basically blocking out the cookie completely. Impale from Kaka.
Nice shackle.
Blood grenade to follow. Sumail is there with a shackle. Pulverize instantly canceled, and C-Smile will drop as the haste rune did spawn bottom, and they're reserving it just for Sumail. So Sumail has had a very good start to this game. And Panda. There's no focus fire this time. Shackle not going to latch, but he might even be able to just go for this. Matthew doing a good job of blocking, as he's not going to be able to hit that. I assume the Darkseer will wait for that pipe first, though.
Yeah, Darkseer's the type of hero you're going to keep just farming out the side lanes, right? You drop some shells, get levels, XP. Maybe if you see like a very good map, I think Darkseer's like more free in terms of how you move. You can wait for your timing with some aura, as Panda. Just going to be on the receiving end of a smoke once again. I don't think he really minds.
Yep, I think that's the 3rd time he's tanked a gank. It's
not the fastest game right now. They do get to drop 1 aggressive ward.
Yeah, Pichu might be tanking this, which, you know, like they'd be happy with it. The Demonic Purge comes out. We talked about how important that is against the Primal Beast. He hates this spell. When he can find the Blink and the Pulverize, and Pichu not able to help out too much. Finally gets up the disruption, but
he got off the tree.
The Black Hole, they find Monet, who's in this area as well, with his Midas. He showed...
As pipe is complete, but you have to use your Darkseer in the fight. You know, if you're global range away from the pipe, it ain't gonna do anything for you.
That's true. That might be next in the patch for Valve, as Matthew will be taken out by Sumail and company. Did Kaka actually? Yeah, he got a charge for that.
You know that. Do EG have the vision? Can they like go in and bait? So
if Monet can get on a tree, if he gets cut down,
if Sumail shoots him off the tree,
that's true. We've actually have seen that before.
Oh, hello, C-Smile.
Yeah, disruption there. Sumail. It's off the Atos with the focus fire to come. The Pulverize, he tried to use it, instantly canceled though, and C-Smile punished. Nice pick off for Aster.
That's a very free kill. I'm gonna be very happy about it as XXS with the blink. Kaka already finding his next target.
Sumail TPing, very hungry for a kill. The Matthew just able to cookie up to the high ground.
Shackle still on cooldown from the bottom play, I assume? Because that looked like a somewhat of a free kill, as Sumail still holding onto the Spark of Courage. Of course, very good on his hero.
You mention that item every time.
Because it's very good. Yeah. Yes. Any hero that has damage or has high attack speed but low damage, it feels great.
It's a good item.
Yes. Probably 2.
3K lead, and Roche at half HP.
I mean, Aster have a pretty good ward that they just see all of them walk back in there as they're already going for a quick smoke Whisper.
Yeah. Well, Roche is on his way bot as well as Whisper going for the black hole, and the Ice Blast to follow. That might
my God, the vacuum.
It is, but Pakaz gets traded. Kaka deletes it from the other side.
What have you done?
Next as Sumail takes him out quite easily, and Panda, that's going to provide the double kill for Sumail. So a pretty dirty setup from the likes of Aster, and they're going to finish off the Roche.
I love myself some sexy vacuum.
Second line, so 3 minutes left.
I mean, I feel like right now Aster are just overwhelming. There's too many heroes that can like go in at the same time. You have Monkey King scouting around, Blink on Darkseer, Blink on Windranger. There's an Aegis too as Matthew.
You have Kaka with the initiation.
I hear BKB.
Focus fire, not able to get the latch again, but Kaka, he gets pulverized. But not much damage done, but they're going to focus on Sumail, and that's the Aegis. Snapfire's going to buy back. Do they have the follow-up here? Sumail is going to get silenced by the Bloodright. That looks like that might end. There's the Impale coming out, and the Wukong command first of the game from Monet, but it's essentially a whiff as everybody on the outside now. Mortimer's kisses, but Disruption gonna provide Pichu a lot of space, but then he gets caught by the cold feet and destroyed by the snap.
Well, that was a very nice play from EG, just being very patient. Like in this area, Monkey King ring can be devastating. Same with Vacuum. And if neither of those happen, I think EG has a super easy fight as well.
With that gobble up, Sumail getting Roche to half HP. The rest of Aster towards the right side of the pit.
Oh, dodging
There's the gobble up, but will be dodged.
Oh my God, that just...
Sumail with the quick fingers.
They had to sacrifice Willy the Wolf for that. Oak. There's, like, the burst damage isn't that good on Aster. Sure, Windranger and Monkey have very good sustained damage, but it does take quite a while. As this Nullifier Deso Vindicator's axe on Monet, he does hit very hard if he gets to clap on people.
Yeah. And Roche slowly regen. I feel like he used to regen a lot faster than this.
I mean, right now, if EG get to hold this and they just wait for Aster to run into them, I think they're in a good position. They have this ward on the Twin Gate, but also the ward on the left side. So if Aster smoke around and place a ward, they will instantly know.
Continuing to scout things out. Both lineups do have ways to scout out the pit without, you know, too much worry.
Yeah, you've got Gilbert the Golem, but also all the ice vortexes. Oh, 250.
Gilbert's going to get focus fired and shackled to a tree. The most action we've seen in this road as he is completely destroyed. Oh, well, Whisper trying to find some sort of a replacement. The father's been respawned. Willy the Wolf version 2.
Oh,
that's a big boy. And he's actually going to get the BKB and the pulverize, but there's the save from Pichu. The black hole onto the Monkey King as he comes out of the disruption. The Hex instantly onto the Primal Beast as Monet
they got him.
Get off his ult, but then dies shortly after. As Kaka getting chased by the Blood Mist from Pakaz gets off the finger, but to no avail.
Oh, good shackle.
Nice shackle from Sumail.
Oh, my
Big
God.
vacuum onto 4 heroes. Bloodright is there, though. Onslaught for safety.
Sumail cleaning up.
Inside this wall right now, as 2 have already died for EG. This wall placement is insane, and SUNSfan knows that he's dead. That makes it 3 down for EG.
It's Kaka not happy about the third. Short blink as Monet. He's literally getting everything on his ass. Sumail in the back.
Basically a team wipe. That's 5.
I mean, dude, Willy, he carried the start of that fight. He baited them and gave them all vision for the gobble.
Yeah. All this sacrifice for nothing. As Aster still went to fight. They have Aegis, they have Cheese. This is the 3rd or 4th time losing count on Panda's deaths here to Sumail just finding him randomly in the jungle.
Kaka's gonna get himself an A on this. I do like that choice. If they do get to initiate, I don't blame him if he does. He can still come up clutch in this game.
Big smoke here from Aster.
Uh-oh.
Pakaz breaks it first, but they're gonna find Pakaz in the jungle. Oh, he tried to gobble him up, but it's not gonna happen. Pakaz, is he actually gonna survive through this? Gets the BKB. SUNSmile is there with the pulverize as well.
Oh, shackle.
The shackle vacuum, but a big vacuum. Pakaz impaled as well and finally brought down. Very late BKB from SUNSmile, and Sumail very deep in the time. He's so used to shackling Panda. That's like the 20th kill that he's
Monet's going for more.
3 dead. Cardi the...
Cardi? That was Cardi B, everyone.
That was a whip. Oh,
Cardi B, Jesus. Oh,
Sumail, nice dodge. But he's gonna get pulverized there for KheZu
7 seconds
as well. Yeah, they have to try to wait, but they just can't do it.
What's the call? Whisper, are we going in? Are we going back?
There, onslaught coming in. They do get the stun into the blood right, but there's the Wukong's command. Oh, Ice Blast. Two heroes. Ice Blast doing quite a bit. The disruption saving for a bit. It's Whisper. Is that? He's got
another one.
Pressure on him.
Yep.
Okay.
Glad
we got another one to work with.
Oh, gobble, gobble.
That's a big gobble onto two heroes with a beautiful black hole as well. My goodness, EG showing up. 3 kills onto Aster. They get rid of the Aegis as well.
Do something aggressive or set up an area to just prepare the next fight.
Yep. That's balanced.
What a shackle!
Focus fire!
Oh my bro!
Done. Down goes C-Smile and KheZu, and they're right on the doorstep of the high ground for EG. 2 cores dead without buyback.
Oh god.
See if Aster, how aggressive they want to be. Of course, I don't think they know that this is the case. You can see KheZu is only 350 off of his buyback right now, so maybe this is, see, there's no bounty runes even up right now, so Monet, he's just going to go to town on these buildings. This is at least 2 sets of racks all of a sudden.
This is double racks plus roll. Wait, could this be 3 racks? Like, they're not going to buy back. This is a Deso Aghanim's Monkey King and his Universal Windranger.
I think now that they've taken 2, like, all right, they definitely do not have buybacks. Black hole up in 20 seconds. Refresher up in 10. I think you actually just have to give up Megas. There's no way you can defend it.
Oh, Matthew's dead.
This is insane.
This is a very Froach concerning play that just came out from EG. This is like Dota 101. Your most important hero has 2 spells on cooldown and you just go out together and hold hands and die. As Aster,
in the blink of an eye, Mega creeps for Aster. You can see the gold needed for these 2 big buybacks.
Matthew has buyback, 8-man black holes. It's coming.
Yep, Whisper looking for an opening, but he's going to get vacuumed back into the normal. Oh, the double save from Matthew.
Okay.
Eats his delicious teammate and
they're holding.
Vomits him up. As the instant Hex is going to find Enigma again. As
It's going for the
completely exposed Monet. Remember, not only does he have Death, he has soldiers, and they're just going to kill it outright. Aster take game 1 in sudden fashion. My goodness, that was a